Alright, hello everybody, welcome to my stream. Just checking my audio levels. I'm DC. You can find me all over the internet. DC Lasair. Hi JD Lady, welcome on in. Okay, I had to do a quick voice check there. Alright, and streaming everywhere I need to be streaming. Cool. Alright, go to my website or my Blue Sky. Do the things. It's great. Also, affiliate links, !AF in my chat. First one's for Doris, a link in bio site. Check them out. I use them. They're where I keep my blog and do my link shortening and use my affiliate link that popped up in chat. And if you want to sign up for Doris Pro, use the discount code DCLasair to get 30% off for 3 whole months. Also, Fantasy Grounds. Fantasy Grounds is a virtual tabletop and has a fantastic new reader app in beta. So check that out, and if you make a purchase via Fantasy Grounds, you use my affiliate link, and a little bit of that will go to support me. Yay! Alright, let's turn that off a second. So hey everybody, welcome on in. Good to see y'all. Happy Wednesday. There's space stuff happening. That's pretty awesome. Artemis 2. And let's see. I need to get a thing into chat for y'all. Here we go. This Saturday, the meal of many parts. Charity stream. 3 p.m. Eastern. 12 p.m. Pacific. There's the Blue Sky post all about it. Wonderful people like Cypher of Tyr, Zero Reynolds, Urban Bohemian, and Painting Pirate will join me on an adventure I'm calling the meal of many parts. It's going to be fantastic. There'll be incentives. There'll be the chaos wheel that I had the last time I ran a charity stream. Only this time, there's an incentive that you can add to the chaos wheel. And so there'll be an incentive to spin the chaos wheel and an incentive where you can add to the chaos wheel on top of advantage, disadvantage, and wild magic surges. So that should be great. Time, it'll all be to benefit Take This. Wonderful charity. All right, let's see. Got that. All right, today we're going into the Commonplace notebook again. There was a toy show last Saturday. Went there, took some pictures. So we're going to pull out the photo printer as well. Make some pictures happen. Looking forward to the VOD traveling this weekend. Oh, well, I hope you have good travels. Hope it's for good things. If not good things, at least tolerable things. Traveling will be fun. Yay! Yeah, check it out. Of course, there'll be the live version, and then later I'll edit it down, and there'll be a slightly edited version on my YouTube as well. Nick, hello, welcome on in. Good to see you. So let's see. What else we have today? I think that's all the announcements. Tomorrow we're going back into Bravely Default. We just got the Wind Crystal, and we'll see where we go next. What other crystals we have to free from the corrupting thing that's going on. And then Friday, of course, will be Tech Friday. Yay! All right, let's see. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. I hit the wrong button. All right. There we go. So, anyway, you bought new stationery for the first time in decades. So you gotta tell us what stationery you bought. Possibly pictures on your Blue Sky or in my Discord, maybe. But inquiring minds would like to know, if you care to share, that is. Ooh, pens and a notebook. Ooh, well, we yeah, definitely have to see all those. Appreciate it too. Yay, stationary stuff. All right, let's get into Commonplace book. Where's the button? Do this button first. There we go. There's my, oh, I know what's happening there. Hold on one moment. Let me fix that window. Studio mode. Okay, that has to be there. Oh, I know what's going on. Okay. So, oops. Gotta go here. And then if I go Springleaf, hello, welcome on in. I'm rearranging all my windows. I go back here, and then I hit that button. I'll slide away. Yay! There we go. Haha. All right, so there's the field notes guide. I gotta grab the printer because it's the photo printer because it's charging. And let's get my windows back to where they need to be. All right. Oh, real quick, if you hey, Steven, welcome in. Thanks for the resub. Really appreciate it. Ooh, the double hype. Yeah. Love it. So, if you use a Stream Deck, Elgato did a good April Fool's thing. They made the Stream Deck lever, which has a lever on the side, and they actually made this and shipped it to a couple people like Finite Singularity and Nutty, so they both had it on stream. In fact, Finite Singularity was over on the Elgato channel showing it off. And they did release something though that we can actually get if you want it. And you have to get it today though. It is a plug-in that does a slot machine. And so if you want to get the little slot machine and you just put in the squares on your Stream Deck, and then there's a button you put on there also to spin. So if you want to get that, you have to act today. It's right front and center on the marketplace. Love that they made the software free too. Hope the guy who made it gets a little something for every free copy. Yeah, that'd be great. But my understanding is that is only going to be available today. So if you want it, grab it now. They may change their minds, but just in case, if it seems like something fun, you don't win anything. There's absolutely no money that exchanges. It is just a little slot machine thing. The little icons spin and then they land, and then you win nothing if you match stuff. So, it's just for fun. But they're going to release the 3D print files of the lever. Oh, yeah. That'd be great. Because I'd get the lever. That'd be fun. So Finite Singularity programmed the lever, and Finite has a video up on YouTube of what he did with it. But he programmed it to make all his video filters go on. So when he does the TV head or whatever, or to switch scenes, so you pull the lever and he has some icons flip up on screen, and then that effect happens. You should really check it out. Finite Singularity is wonderful human. I do love Elgato's April Fool's stuff. I still want my pillow. I know, right? I said that in their chat today too. That I still want my pillow. I don't know if they're taking pillow requests seriously though. They should, because we would totally buy one. And it would fly off the shelves. All right, let me make sure I have the app on my phone. Okay, so we're going to go over to my desk, my other desk, and get the Commonplace going. Wrong window, Gunpla window, there we go. One day I'll learn how the buttons work, but at least I'm hitting the buttons. That's the important thing. All right. So I hope you're all doing well. I'm looking forward to the charity stream on Saturday. It should be a lot of fun. And hopefully we raise some monies. There we go. All right. Hi. Oh, I have to mute the tab. Hold on a second. There we go. Aha. I muted my own tab. So I'm not hearing myself on a delay, because that messes me up. All right. So, I need my phone open for the app. Put that there. Photo printer, where are you? Okay. So, put the notebook over here. Ooh, what pen should we use? We have so many choices now. Take from our favorites bin. Oh yeah, and quite possibly new favorite. Favorites bin are these three. Plus this one. Decisions. You know what? We'll try the writing experience with Chonky. Doesn't have the grippy that I like, so that's out. All right. So if you remember back a few months ago, last time I did this. I had gone, there was a toy show in December. And where is it? At the toy show was the box of Ultramans. Well, the toy show happens multiple times, you know, and so the last toy show was just last Saturday, and the guy who sold Ultramans was there with the box of Ultramans. So I had to update the picture of the box of Ultramans. So I think that has to be the first thing we print out. Did he still have as many? Seems maybe he needs to lower his prices, right? He had some different ones in there that I didn't see before. Now, I don't know if that's just because the box had jiggled around or... The box of Ultraman's photo looks like it'd be a great 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle. You know what? It would. Fantastic idea. All right, we're connecting to the printer. It may take a while because it's pairing. Hasn't paired in a while, so there we go. We've paired. Now we're printing. Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay. We have a problem. I gotta replace the ink. Luckily, they gave me extra inks with the thing I bought. So one moment while I place the ink. Again, it's right here. You just unfold this. Slide out the old one. There's the old one. You want to know what the ink looks like. Hey, hi Tanya. 42 months, the answer to everything. But actually a resub. Yeah. Welcome on in. Getting a little plastic ASMR while I open up the ink cartridge. Here's the shiny new one. I put in the shiny new ink cartridge. Ooh, what we making? I went to a toy show on Saturday, and so I'm printing out some photos to add to my Commonplace book there. And right now I'm getting to the... Oh, it's printing. Aha. There was a guy selling a box of Ultramans, and he was there in December. So I had to take another picture of the box of Ultramans so I could update the box of Ultramans picture. I have a bunch of toy show pictures I'll be adding to my Commonplace book. All right. So there is this past weekend's box of Ultramans. This one had orange hair. So we can compare the two. But this one will have to go on a separate page because we put the Dr. Pepper beans on this page. And then again, you have this fantastic sticky paper. You just peel around the edge, peels up. I have a cutter now though, so I could, in theory, cut this off, but eh. Puddle Glum, hi, welcome on in. There we go. All right, so. Whoop. Okay, there they go. And so, oh, that didn't come out right. This is, then we gotta label one with hair. Oh, and we get a nice view of Ultraman backside. I mean, and the thought MacBook Neos are keen, always good. All right, if you want to see a bunch of pictures from the toy show, they are all in my Discord. I'm just printing out a few for the Commonplace book. All right, what's another good one here? Oh yeah, this one. This is a doll that was just on the table. You could buy it. And it looked dirty and beat up. Didn't have a hand. It was missing a face. And you could see the straw underneath. And I'm like, who would buy this? And of course, I didn't buy it. But it was so weird, I had to take a picture. Here it comes. Look at this. Why? Why would you get this? There. Why? All right. Best caption. Thanks. All right. Done with that. What else do I have here? Okay. I'm going to print the picture just because my inner 13-year-old probably giggle. Oh, out of paper. Okay, we can fix that. This is why I bought the deluxe kit. Look at each 10-pack comes in its own little separate thingy, so you always know that you have 10 pieces of paper. I got like I think this is the 30-piece kit. So I have 3 of these packets. Or is this the 20-piece? This might be the 20-piece. Oh no, 60 sheets. Okay, yeah. So got the 60-sheet packet. And then they give you packs of 10 because that's all that fits in here at a time, which is really handy. You don't have to count them out unless, you want to. All right. And then the printer paper, flip it over. Let's see if I can put this on camera. There it is. I slide this. Love that we don't see your screen and only see what you've printed when it gets spit out. Much anticipation, 10/10 content. Okay, so we put the paper in. You want to push it towards the front. There's a couple little pegs on the front there. You don't. I know the habit might be to have it go to this back end, but you don't want that. There's these 2 little pegs up front that are slightly off camera. Let's see if I can do that. If you can see them. Kinda. But so there's a little peg right here and right here, and you want the paper bumping up against those. You just close it. And again, it does 4 passes. Does the yellow, the cyan, the magenta, and a blue pass. Or no, yellow, magenta, cyan, and then a gray pass. That's... Ooh, setting up St. Jude for this year. Excellent. Looking forward to that. It's happening! Okay, so this is just price tag positioning, but Gilbert Pocket Erect, 30 fun models. Ding, right? I mean, all right. What else we got here? Let's see. Oh, right. I wanted to try to do a bit of a collage with these. We're going to print out a few and then kind of overlap them on in the notebook. That one. There's some cool stuff. Yes, I took pictures of lovely, neat things too. Oh, we gotta print that one out. Okay. It's gonna take a while. That's okay. Thank you all for joining me. I didn't buy anything at the toy show. Nothing really. I mean, there's a couple things I'm like, yeah, but ultimately I decided not to get anything. So I just took a bunch of pictures for you all. Sometimes that's just how it goes. Yeah. So, you had a yellow submarine. Hi, Rex. Welcome on in. Good to see you. And ring wraith looking thing. I'm not sure what this is. It was next to a He-Man Battle Cat. Or at least the Cringer didn't have the armor on it, but and this one that's coming out now, I got mainly because I was thinking of Urban Bohemian because it's Star Trek time, and got that, got an old phaser, and right over here we got a communicator from original series, and you could flip it open, and there was a couple buttons you could hit, and they made beepy sounds. That was fun. How do you feel about the printer now that you've had it a while? Still loving it? Yeah, yeah, it's pretty good. I like it a lot. Uh, Still works well. The colors are still fantastic. So let's see how to lay these out. Put that one there. Actually, we could do something like that. Have the sky and the sub on one, or air and sea on one, right? Then probably something similar here. All right, let's try that. Again, peel, satisfied. Okay, so we want to put you about here. Sometimes the peeling off gets a little troublesome, but I mean, the color is just so good. Kind of worth it. And we can put you right there. I'm just marking down the month. But yeah, it's a good device. Solid. It's real easy to use. If this one breaks, I would probably get whatever's next in the still in the Canon selfie line if they're still doing the selfie line. Because the colors are just better than other portable printers that I was watching videos of. I had to look up what is a Commonplace book notebook. It's a nifty idea. Maybe a good idea for the notebook I bought. Yeah, I didn't know what they were until last year. Well, just go there. Yeah, that's fine. Not exactly what I'm looking for, but you know what? It works. Looked up printers in its class when you showed us your Canon. From what I can tell, you definitely bought the best one. Yeah. Yay. Here, still got quite a few pages. So, and I'm using a field notes for my first ever Commonplace book. When I use up all the pages in this, I don't know where I'll go to for a Commonplace book if I continue field notes or get something a little larger. All right, we got time for another print before break. Really, we'll do two more because they're semi-related. If you remember Mad Balls, which was a toy with they're just balls with like little weird faces on them. There was a few of those there. And I hadn't seen these before. Um, All right, here's the first one. Oh, that picture didn't turn out so great. It's blurry because I was taking it quickly. But, yeah, they were like, these ones were in the little domes. Might not be the original ones, might be like an off-brand, different brand ones. And then there was these two. And I don't remember ever seeing either of these styles before, like at previous toy shows or anything like that, too. Uh, so I had to take pictures. And we'll just stack these in the notebook. Did they have trading cards? Oh yeah, the two red ones do look like Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. That could, yeah, I think you're right, Rex. They're probably Attack of the Killer Tomato versions. Are those Mad Balls? Hey, Vancouver by Night. Indeed. There's a couple version of those at the toy show. But yeah, Rex, I think you're right. Those were probably Attack of the Killer Tomato variants. Oh, did they have trading cards? Yes, they did. Let's see here. They had, I think someone had some the movie ones, but often you'll find like the Michael Keaton Batman movie. You'll find some those trading cards, and sometimes they have some weird older trade. Well, I say weird, but just like really old television show trading cards. Search of Garbage Pail Kids cards. Yeah, yeah, you can find some of them. On occasion, somebody has some. There we go. I still have a binder full of them somewhere in the house. Let's see here. All right. There's those. Nope. Okay. So we're going to take a break here. I'll run some ads. Your binder disappeared over the decades. Looked up the complete set and woo, oh yeah, yeah. Oh no. Yeah, if you have complete sets of things, they're, yeah. All right, so let's take a break. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. I'm going to run some ads to keep the pre-rolls away, and then we'll be back and we'll do some more commonplace book things. As soon as I find my app for things. my Stream Deck app. There we go. Alright. No, I don't want to review it right now. I just need the button. Okay, be right back. All right, welcome back, everybody. Thanks for sticking around. Doing Commonplace book things today. Yeah. I had a good birthday, and thank you all in the community for getting me that keyboard. I will show it off once it gets here. All right, there's that. All right, let's see what else we have. Oh, right, the printer turns off after not using it for a bit. Turn it back on. Gotta wait for the button to stop blinking. Okay, probably a few more here. At least out of the toy show pictures, I really want to put in the book. All right, yeah, I'll do two more here. Ooh, I could try printing them on one sticky page. Yeah, let's see what that looks like. Let's try that. Let's try printing two on one page. See what happens. Interesting, they kind of butt up against each other. Can make a neat collage out of that. Okay. Well, so another couple interesting finds. I took a bunch of pictures. Again, if you want to see all the pictures, you gotta be in my Discord. And you can see all the many, many photos I took at the toy show. These are just the ones I'm putting into the Commonplace book. All right, there's that. And there's a couple things I want to mention on these. One, those just look cool. This grenade here, I took a picture of, and this connects to other things. Trust me. There's a really bad movie that airs on the Rift Tracks channel every now and then called Deadly Prey, and it's this really bad '80s movie about a guy that is, I'm about to say words and I don't know if I can describe it well enough. Anyway, there's an ex-military guy that gets captured by a rogue military outfit so that he can be hunted down, but they don't realize that he's ex-military, so he's causing problems for them. Anyway, on Rift Tracks, the bad guy is in a tent. He has a desk, and on the desk is a grenade. And the Rift Tracks commentary goes, "Hey, desk grenade! I have one of those," or something like that. So I had to take a picture of a desk grenade. That was a long way to go for that. But that's the only reason I took a photo of that. If you do ever check out Deadly Prey, the soundtrack's repetitive. It has one moment that actually has two moments that are perhaps its highlights of the whole thing. One is this lock toss. So the guy, our hero guy, manages to go back to his home, and he's getting his guns because he's got to go back into the bad guy camp, and he's opening up his trunks and getting out his guns and everything. And somehow this lock, it cuts to the shot of this lock just flying up and landing perfectly on top of this locker. And it's amazing. Then there's another one where he has a sword and he lops off a guy's arm, and then he takes the arm and beats the guy with it, and it is ridiculous looking and maybe the best few seconds of that entire movie. Otherwise, it's really not worth. Watch it with friends, y'all. But yeah, he just has grenades casually laid out on his desk, as you do. All right. I think I talked about. There's another bad movie. Sorry, they're on my mind now. But it's a recent one to the Rift Tracks channel, Twitch channel anyway, called Nightwish, and it is this thing about paranormal investigators. The effects are laughably bad. It doesn't make much sense at all, and it's a lot of fun to watch. That's one you might have. You'll probably have good laughs on your own. All right, let's take a pic. Let's grab it. Oh, did I add a new picture of Hannah? Did I? Oh, I did. So there's Hannah on her new thingy. All right. Then I think I need the picture of the birthday lunch. I ordered from one of my favorite local places and got pretty much the only dish I ever get there, which is a chicken curry thing. But I love it. I mean, in general, I like chicken curries, so I'll try all varieties of chicken curry you put in front of me. All right, there's the and that final gray pass really makes a huge difference. Okay. So, this is or was because it's gone now. This is a Mediterranean place and this is their chicken curry rice bowl and then you can add vegetables on top of it. So I added black olives, parsley, cucumber, and onion, I think. And you can get a spicy vegetable rice, which is really good. Top of it, and they give you a little yogurt sauce to put in it, and yeah, it's real good. That gets a place in the notebook. Sorry, I'm just recording that was my birthday lunch. All right, there we go. Ta-da! All right, so took care of that. What else do I have here? All right, I gotta look at what a couple pictures are. Trying to remember. Oh, I took a picture of a painting. Went to. I thought I took more pictures than that. I guess I didn't. Went to the art museum on Sunday, and they had 3 different uh, galleries running. So that was pretty fantastic. I enjoyed that a lot. Just going through other toy show pictures, see if there's any other ones I really want to add to. Add to the Commonplace book. There is not. Somebody near where I get my hair cut, somebody owns a Cybertruck. It must be an employee in one of the buildings because the past couple times I got my hair cut, it's been in the parking lot. And where I get my hair cut is kind of a strip mall area, so there's a lot of stores, so it could be from any number of people. And I don't like it. No. All right. So let's see. Who is on? I may call it here today. Depending, or maybe in a little bit. Show more. Yeah, Steven's on already. So let's go bother Steven because he's on early today and going to do a short stream because wants to watch the rocket launch. Artemis 2 today. So thank you all for being here. Shorter craft stream, but I am a little hungry. So tomorrow we'll be back into Bravely Default. I just found the wind crystal yesterday, so we'll be doing more of that. And yeah, see where to go next. I'm really enjoying Bravely Default. It's quite fun. And then Friday will be Tech Friday. Artemis 2, Revenge of the Moon. Right? So yeah, let's all go say hi to Steven. Thank you all for being here. Really appreciate it. I'm going to go find me some food. And I'll be here tomorrow. So I will see you all then. Stay tuned for the raid. I'm going to go over to my other desk and hit the end screen and all that fun stuff while the raid call's going. And I will see you all on Thursday. Come along with me, chat. Still moving. Still going. Hitting buttons. Oh boy. Button will be hit.